Claire, did you find yourself in all of this drawing upon your own life experience as a nurse and your husband being a doctor?
It helped. It helped.
How did it help?
It helped because I knew the subject. I mean, I knew what it took. Remember, I worked at Queens Hospital Center. I was a nurse there. I was a student there. You know, I went to Adelphi College. Adelphi College, when I went there, was a girls' school. I went to Brooklyn College first. I was in Brooklyn College for a year and a half, but I was like 16 years old. So I took a lot of courses because I didn't have any dates. Who wanted to take me out? I had long curls, no makeup. So I put together 2 years of liberal arts from Brooklyn College, which in those days was one of the best colleges.
Still is.
Still is. So I called Adelphi. You know, I thought, gee, what a nice thing. Maybe I should be a nurse. I was in the trolley car on Nostrand Avenue going to Brooklyn College. And there's a sign up on the thing, be a cadet nurse, the war effort needs you. Because all the graduates were in the Army. So I wanted a college degree. I'll be a nurse, it'll be fun, but I want that bachelor. I called Adelphi, I was 17 years old. And I said, you know, these are the credits I have. If you accept them and give me a bachelor's degree after my nurse's training, I'll come. And they said, okay. So 2 years later, I graduated from Adelphi with a bachelor's degree, and I took the state boards and became a registered nurse. But Adelphi had no hospital, so they affiliated us out to various different hospitals. I chose Queens Hospital Center because it was a city hospital and I wanted as much experience as possible. In some of the voluntary hospitals, they wouldn't let you near a patient, but in the city hospital, they let you near all the patients, believe me. So I did most med-surg at Queens Hospital Center. I did obstetrics. The OR I did at Nassau Hospital. TB I did at Farmingdale. Central Islip for psychiatry. But most of the everyday medical problems I did at Queens Hospital Center. And so when I graduated in '46, I went to work at Queens Hospital Center on female medicine. And so because I had a bachelor's degree and I was all of 20 or 21, when there was an opening for supervisor, they had to give it to me because nobody else in those days had a bachelor's degree. So here I was, a 20 or 21-year-old kid, 21 I was, running female medicine. And so because I could do it, because I knew my stuff, but, you know, the older nurses really resented it. And, you know, because, well, but anyway, that's what happened. There were 2 female medicines. I ran 2 north.
How did you feel the resentment? How did it?
Well, they were older people, and they, you know, you would expect that those with experience and a good record would get the supervisory position. First of all, you arrange time schedules, which was a real boom, because I worked nights and evenings as a graduate before I became an administrator. And so if you were, you know, an administrator, you could arrange all the times for everybody on the floor. And besides which, you got more money. Not a lot, but you got more money. I mean, it was like I was making $40 a week. The painters who were painting the building were making $70 a week. But anyway, that's what happened. That's how I knew that hospital. And then, you know, the feds came in when I was borough president and said, that place is a wreck. We're gonna, you know, close it. I said, don't do that. We're gonna build a new hospital. I lied. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure, but we made a case for